Okay, producers, we have used a lot of synthesizers, and most of them are either 2 or 3 oscillators. What if I told you that there is a new synthesizer that breaks the rules and you can have infinite oscillators? That's right, I just got sent a brand new synthesizer. It's called Fabric, developed by Chris Clan, and today in this video we're gonna try that out. Before we start this video is technically not sponsored, but I have an affiliate link in the description. So if you want to purchase this plugin after watching this video today, you can click that and get a discount. So when you open this synthesizer, it looks very different from other synthesizers like Serum, Vital. It doesn't have like a specific placement for every element. Today I want to make 2 bases. One is like a respace, 2 is like a UK dubstep thing. I don't even know how to describe that, but okay. So first let's do a saw wave, and I want to do another saw wave that's like detuning. Here you can find everything. Looks pretty colorful, really interesting. Most of the instances have an input and an output, and you can just connect them anywhere you want pretty much, just if they're gonna work or not. Let's add a knob, and then I want to output to the fine tunes of both of these oscillators. And here it's kind of like the LFO in Serum. So, and then if I turn the value, it's like getting faster. But here I want to adjust the fine tune of one of the oscillators a little bit, so when I'm in the middle, they're not really like phasing out with each other, if you know what I mean. Here are some effects like distortion. Let's just put it here. Mix it in, and then we can do a little compression. Something like that, yeah. Pretty much you have like a respace done already, but I definitely want to make it more interesting. So so let's add a little noise, and then let's just route it here. Ooh, that's definitely way too loud. I'm sorry for your ears. Okay, let's actually do another oscillator. I want to do like a harmony thing on the top. Let's add a little sine wave here. Let's do something like this maybe, but for me it feels like not enough, so let's do something a bit more different. Here we can add a unison. That's cool. Here, let's add a little filter to filter out the low ends, because I don't really need the low frequency of this one. Yeah, that's cool. And here there's also a mixing thing which you can just mix each element. So let's try putting it 1 octave lower. Let's see what happens. I think that's nicer, but we need to make it louder though. That's cool. Let's add a little slide thing. So when different notes are overlapping each other, it's slide. There's some sort of glide or something. And after you make a preset, you can save it here, give it a name tag, whatever you want, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's try to make another bass, the UK dubstep thing, the whoop thing. I guess. Let's go. So I think I'm gonna do a very similar thing like the respace we just made, but instead of saw wave, we're gonna use sine wave this time. I'm so sorry. This one, let's make it a few octave higher as well. And of course, let's add distortion. Something like that. And you know, the UK bass is about like the whoop thing, which is the movement. So we're gonna add a filter. Now we're going to add something that makes it move, which is an LFO. Here, let's output it to the frequency knob. Yeah, you can hear the movement, but that's not something we want. So I'm gonna adjust the shape to something like this maybe. And I'm gonna use trigger, and then I'm gonna change it to hertz. Since we're making a UK dubstep thing, let's count it in 140, and then for 140 BPM, 1 beat is 2.33 hertz. So I want to do the 1/16th triplet, which is 2.33 times 3, which is 6.99. Let's insert the number here, and yeah, you hear that? You hear that? Listen, you hear that? Okay, now let's definitely adjust the shape a little bit. Something like this, maybe. Let's actually try something else. So here we have like a math function. Do I know what it does? Not really, to be honest. You know what? We're gonna give it a try. Okay, so let's see what it sounds like. Oh my god. Oh, that's really loud. Sorry if that was too loud for you guys. Let's switch between these presets or whatever and see how it sounds. Oh, this one's actually really good. Let's try out a few more. Ooh. Never mind. I think we're gonna stick with the sine function here. Maybe let's try to put the semitones up a little bit. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's add a little noise here. Why not? Let's put this straight into the voice ADSR. Oh my god, that's really loud. But what we can also do is to put the LFO into the noise volume. That's actually really good. And I actually want to do another filter for the noise, but this time the cutoff frequency is gonna be much higher. Yeah, that's cool. And of course, let's do some glides too. That's sick. Maybe let's add some little reverb. Something like that, I think is cool. And if we add a little post-processing. Yeah, I think that's really cool. Alright, after making some of my own sounds, I want to check out the presets. There are actually a bunch of presets made by other artists that you're able to access to. So yeah, let's check them out. Last but not least, I want to check out this techno fabric thing. I heard it's like you can press one note and it's one track. Okay, doing it in just one synthesizer instance is really insane. As you can see, this preset is so big and it's lagging already. Anyways, that was my tryout for Fabric. I think it's really cool because it breaks the rules and it's really different from a lot of existing synthesizers. And obviously I haven't explored all the possibilities, but as you can see, you can connect almost everything into other instances. Comment down below, let me know what you think of this synthesizer and the sounds I made. And of course, my affiliate link is in the description. Click it and you can grab Fabric with a certain discount. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if I should do more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.